Hey guys, what's up? So this video is a video response to Bushu 37 and it's about how to survive college. But what I mean by surviving college is I'm going to show you how to survive NOVA. Now, NOVA stands for Northern Virginia Community College. So without further ado, here are my essential tips for surviving NOVA. When it comes to arriving at NOVA on the day classes start or whenever your class starts, always leave at least 2 hours early. The reason why you want to leave 2 hours early or earlier is because the parking lot fills up like that. And don't bother parking in the parking deck because that's like the very first place everybody parks. There are 6 floors in the parking deck, but the first 3 are for paid parking, so you lose 3 decks of parking to pay parking, and the parking lot, which is not that big to begin with, fills up like that. So leaving early is very, very essential. When it comes to registering for your classes, you're better off doing it yourself. Because if you go to a counselor, though they look like they know what they're doing, they're absolutely incompetent and they have no idea what they're doing whatsoever. They are just merely a facade to make you confused and get you absolutely nowhere. So avoid counselors at all costs. Do the work yourself or get an academic advisor because they are more trustful than a counselor is. Now, of course, you're going to be in college, and it depends how many classes you're taking. You're probably going to get hungry. Now, this is the most important thing. When it comes to food, your best bet is to either bring a snack with you or go to the vending machines. Because if you actually go to the cafeteria and you want to buy something there, food-wise, you're better off just waiting until your classes are done and you can stop by like Burger King or McDonald's or whatever. Because the food prices at NOVA are beyond, they're just beyond anything. It's highway robbery, basically what it is. It's not worth it. You know, you can get fries, burger, and a drink for, you know, maybe $1 or something at, you know, at McDonald's or Burger King. It costs like $3 at NOVA. So, avoid getting any food whatsoever. Now, this is something that is very important, and that is, when it comes to your classes. Now, the most important thing about the classes are, unlike me, who I've been going for 5 years now, and that's my own fault, sort of, maybe. I'll make another video explaining all that stuff later on. But when it comes to choosing your classes, do at least 3 classes a semester, because if you do like only 2 a semester, you are going to be there quite a while. So 3 is the minimum that you should do a semester. Now this next tip probably doesn't relate to a lot of you, but it relates to me. Make sure you are on top of everything, and by what I mean by everything is, make sure that if you talk to a counselor or you talk to higher up officials, well not officials, but like departments of either there be English, math, history, or science, make sure that you are up onto them, meaning that if you've talked to them or sent an email you haven't heard back from them, make sure that you are on their ass all the time, because if you don't, they will take you for everything that you've got, and you will get absolutely nowhere. So make sure you are on top of things. If you trying to get something accomplished, or you're trying to get some information on something, you have to stay on top of these people like a hawk. And the #1 thing to surviving NOVA is this. Don't go to NOVA. It's not worth it. Northern Virginia Community College might be one of the best colleges around, but believe me, you can go to ITT Technical Tech, You could go to George Mason. You could go to George Washington, I think. You've got William and Mary. You've got other schools. You've got schools down in Northern Virginia. You have schools down in Southern Virginia. ODU, Tech, Radford, all those places. All of those places are better than Nova. Alright, that was my top tips to surviving Northern Virginia Community College. So, if you're thinking of going there, these tips are very essential for you to navigate the turbulent waters of the college system. I hope this has been informative, and I will see you later.